I would like you to consider this scenario. You're a bank or you're a credit union, and you just spent the last weeks, probably months, designing and building your new mobile banking app. So just like a very nervous parent on that first day of a new school term, you release it into the App Store, and you just hope that everything goes okay. But what if it doesn't? What if it doesn't quite go according to plan? What if it doesn't quite meet the expectations of a small but very vocal part of your customer base? My name is Pete Atkinson. This is my colleague Joanna Lucas, and we're ebankIT. Our digital banking platform powers many of the world's top financial institutions, but today we're here to launch the Customer Engagement Hub. This is designed specifically to try and avoid the nightmare scenario that I've just described. Okay, so what happens if that nightmare scenario happens? What happens is the App Store ratings collapse in a big heap. Maybe you get to a 1-point-something score. Rumors start to circulate. Suddenly the press are involved, and the share price plummets. The board call in the CEO and ask her to explain herself, and it's a nightmare scenario. Okay? Today we're going to show you the Customer Engagement Hub and how we think we can help build Net Promoter Score, improve customer loyalty, and reduce that risk of reputational damage. Joanna.
Thank you, Pete. So to show you that, I will start by logging into my ebankIT banking account. This is our standard out-of-the-box solution with a regular dashboard. The main difference here is that our User Engagement Hub is enabled, so you can see how it works. And first, and as Pete was saying, I will use our advanced knowledge base to show how the user could add external bank accounts to his banking app, since open banking is a really hot topic at the moment. So on the top right corner, you can see the microphone icon, which I'm going to use. How can I add accounts from other banks? Yes. So it offers me here 3 options. If I didn't like any of the option, I could try again, and it would learn and improve for future answers. But in this case, the first one is exactly what I need, so I'm going to select it. And now what this will do is it will show me a step-by-step how to add an external bank account. So for this example, it uses Capital One. It will connect me to the Capital One sign-in screen. The user would sign in normally, and then we identify the accounts that are ready to be added to this banking app. So as you can see, it was pretty simple.
So that was easy, and that was the first of 3 components within our Customer Experience Hub. So this one, it's embedded knowledge base. It covers about 95% of the standard questions that may be asked. It includes slick animations and videos. Okay, but how can we get that customer engagement to the next level? How can we make sure our customers feel more engaged, more connected to the bank?
That is a good question, and if I slide down a bit here on my dashboard, I can see that it is inviting me to vote for next features, for features that would be available in future versions. And this can be available to everyone, or it can be targeted using our campaigns and analytics modules. So I'll give it a go. And this gives me a sneak peek of the innovation of what the user could expect for the future versions of the app. And for example, it presents here banking in metaverse, connect to a crypto wallet, augmented reality, AI concierge, or even voice assistance.
Now, veterans of Finovate may recognize some of these. In fact, in previous years, ebankIT has demonstrated all 5 of the features that we're showing up on the screen now. And we've won awards for 2 of them. But for now, can we do connect to a crypto wallet, please?
Sure. And actually, after the vote, we can see that this is the most popular feature with 34% of the votes. And also, I'm also allowed to suggest new features that are not presented or suggested by the app itself. So, and now, after the vote, this feature is now available for me through a controlled beta program. That is a 3rd component that we want to bring you here today. And I will try this new feature now. And since my crypto wallet is on MetaMask, I would select MetaMask. It would open my MetaMask app and automatically allow me to connect these wallets to my banking app. And after me trying this new feature, it asks me to rate the experience, which was positive. And now, as you can see on my dashboard, I can also check my crypto wallets. And to show you how this can be a fully integrated experience, if I go here to my profile, where I have a lot of settings, including the roundup, that is very popular. What is the roundup is when I make a payment and it sends a spare change to, for example, a savings account or other pre-selected account, and it normally rounds up to the nearest dollar. And I already had that working, but now what I can do is I can select my Ethereum account. So what will happen now is that every time that I make a payment, the spare change will be invested in Ethereum.
Very cool. So what we just showed there is how with the ebankIT Customer Engagement Hub, we can help to keep customers more engaged, feel more valued, and more connected to the financial institution. We showed 3 components, an embedded knowledge base covering 95% of frequently asked questions, a voting mechanism to also keep them engaged, and finally a managed beta program to give early access and releases and sneak features to a carefully selected and curated part of your customer base.
Yeah, fully customer engagement is critical for the success of any financial institution. So if you get it right, you will have loyal and engaged customers that will become your best advocates.
Now, over 50% of millennials will select a financial institution based purely on the perceived strength of their mobile app. That's a huge chunk of the market that you can either win or lose. If you'd like to find out more, please come and see us at our booth. We're ebankIT. Thank you very much.
Thank you.